Morning, everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Nancy O with her sidekick, Rick.
Morning.
He's actually my husband, not my sidekick. Okay, guys, everybody loves, well, not everybody, but we love pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving, and I thought I would share this dessert with you. It is like a light pumpkin pie. It doesn't have a crust, and it is great for anybody that doesn't want all the added calories. So we are going to go through this recipe. I got this a long, long time ago, and it's really funny because a lot of times when I serve it, I have a daughter-in-law that absolutely loves it, and she goes crazy when we make this. So it's a very easy recipe, like every pumpkin pie recipe. I will tell you that in the directions, which are in the description, um, it calls for a 2-quart serving bowl. We actually put ours in a deep dish pie pan. So you can do either or, and it turns out wonderful. So I called a light pumpkin pie, or you can do it in a 2-quart container and just serve it as a pumpkin dish. So we're going to start out with 3 eggs that need to be whipped. Okay, and Rick, you want to grab the mixer for me, and we'll do that. So we're going to whip these eggs a little bit. It doesn't take much at all to put this recipe together, and it's really kind of fun to just know that you can throw it together. You want to add the canned milk for me, Rick?
Sure.
Well, actually, go ahead. I'm going to let you do this so I can add the rest for you. So what we're adding, so normally we use fresh pumpkin on everything. I will tell you that my opinion on fresh pumpkin in a pie is going to make it a little bit too liquidy. So we actually do use canned pumpkin, and then we save our fresh pumpkin for our breads and our baked goods because it makes them extra moist. So you can just use a regular can of pumpkin for this. Fresh pumpkin for our bread. Okay. How's that looking, Rick?
Oh, looks good.
I'm trying to get all the yummies out of here. Okay, I'm going to give that to you. This. We're not gelling yet, guys. So then we're going to add some cloves and ginger, about 1/4 teaspoon of each. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And of course, this is all of our delicious pumpkin pie flavors. If you have a pumpkin pie mix, use that instead, because we do everything here. We have pumpkin pie mix, but this recipe happened to call for individuals, so that's what we did. Okay. Now, the trick to this is the brown sugar we're going to use is 4 teaspoons of light brown sugar. And we use Trevia because it's a more natural one. And this is all the sugar it's going to have in it that's added. And see how easy it is? I mean, it is literally all mixed up. Okay, how's it looking?
Looks good to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, guys, was that not easy? And you know, when I eat this pumpkin pie, I feel better because I'm not shoving all that sugar in my body, and I'm not feeling like, you know how you feel. It's a sugar fest from now through past Christmas. And if you can cut back on sugar in any way, this pumpkin pie recipe is absolutely delicious. And like I said, you can pour it in a deep dish pie pan, or you can put it in a 2-quart bowl, Corningware, whatever you have. Now we're going to put this in. When you cook it, we're going to put it in the oven on 425 for 15 minutes, and then you cut that heat down to 350 for about 45 minutes. So it's a very slow cooking pie, but it's delicious. I cannot tell you how good this is. Let's grab this one. Yeah, it's hot. Can you give me the pot holder, please? I grabbed it and it was still warm. So this is our pumpkin pie that we made earlier. So we had one to taste for you guys. And I'm going to serve it up for Rick. Doesn't that look delicious? And you just cook it like a regular pie. Let's see, we can just cut it. It has a little bit different texture, but it's so good. And actually, you get 6 servings out of it. That's what the recipe called. There you go, Rick.
Still
Oh
warm.
my, it's still warm, so I left part of it in the pan. Whoops. But you know, pumpkin pie is really good warm. Now, if you were going to put a topping on this, you know, like whipped cream or something, I think I would use a fat-free or something like that, a Cool Whip, no sugar added. If you want that extra special treat, because we all like whipped cream on our pumpkin pie. So, Rick, are you ready to taste this?
I am.
You are? All right, hold on. You go first, because I know how delicious this is. I have been making this for years. Good?
Yes.
I
Very good.
Did you ever eat it before?
I don't think I have.
So he's never had the light pumpkin pie. I love it. I love the fact that it's crustless and it just has a great taste. It tastes just like pumpkin pie.
It does.
It's not as sweet, which I like. If you want a little more sweeter, you're going to have to add a little bit more of that brown sugar to it. That's entirely up to you. It sort of tastes like a vegetable pie combination, almost like a quiche.
Who it is?
Yeah, yeah, almost like a quiche. So the one ingredient we didn't tell you that we added was a light, like a let me grab that can. Can you reach it? It is a Carnation brand, and it is a evaporated milk, and it's low fat with 2% milk in it. So that really cuts down on, instead of using the mill knot like a regular pumpkin pie would use. And this is so much better for you, this type of pie, than all that added sugar when you make a regular pie. So once again, you're getting the value of the pumpkin that we've talked about for the last couple of weeks, and you're probably tired of hearing me talk about pumpkins. So next week, I'll make sure I have something else. But I wanted to do a dessert that you could plan for Thanksgiving, and we always make this one and another one, a regular one. So you can surprise all your guests with different types of pumpkin pies. What do you think, Rick?
Oh,
Is it a slam dunk?
It fits right in.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to call Lauren and tell her we have pumpkin pie here for her to eat because she loves it. So you guys, let me know if you try this recipe. If you have a special side dish you want me to do on air, I can do that, or else we'll come up with a great vegetable for next week with something that we have grown off of the tower, and we are looking forward to doing something exciting for Thanksgiving this year. Is Thanksgiving next week already? Oh my gosh.
It is, yeah.
It's coming around the corner, guys. All of that eating fest. So we'll find something really healthy for you to add that's delicious, and you won't feel like you're giving up anything. So you guys have a great week, and let me know if you have a special recipe or if you're interested in knowing how we grow all this on the towers. Let us know, because this is the best thing we ever did for our family, was start growing these vegetables, and it's very simple and easy. So you guys have a safe week, and we will see you guys next week. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, this is so good.
That's real good. I like the crunchy part, just like you do.
Go ahead. I like the soft part on this one. Slam dunk.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I call Lauren today and tell her I have some here for her.
Yeah. Excellent. It is.
This is a great recipe. Really good recipe.
And easy. Good and easy.
Okay.
That's a good one.
All right.